What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Bruce Dickinson. Yes, indeed, Bruce Dickinson Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Daniel Wenner, and Daniel wanted to see me react to this song by Bruce Dickinson called Tears of the Dragon. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, wait a second, I think I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We did have a slight problem with this. The original link that Daniel gave me, apparently, I don't know if the channel's been canceled, but the video was taken down for copyright. That's the message I got. I tried to download it, couldn't download it, so I went to the video, and the screen that came up said that the video had been taken down due to copyright. So there's that. So I took a chance, and I really hope that this is going to work out okay. I went to Bruce Dickinson's official page on YouTube, and I know.
You what?
I know, and it gets worse, folks. It gets worse. I got the official video.
Are you stoned?
Now look, I know there's a very strong chance with that being the case that there is a chance that this could get blocked. I get it, but I was looking at all the other videos. I saw a lot of fan cam videos and a lot of lyric videos, and you never know how the sound quality is going to be on those. You never know, especially with fan cams, you don't know what the picture quality is going to be. So since I was kind of flying blind, I went with what I knew would be tried and true, okay? Going to his official page, getting the official video. You know it's going to sound good. If nothing else, it's going to sound good. The risk is the blocking. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. I don't know, but that's where we're at with that. So this was posted by Bruce Dickinson. Shocking. And the video has 5.6 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Bruce Dickinson, Tears of the Dragon, official HD video. Yeah, I know. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
I know. Official HD video. I know, guys. Trust me, I know. But like I said, I'm playing it safe here as far as a sound quality standpoint goes. I know there's a chance this could get blocked. I understand that. That's going to be on me, okay? If it does get blocked, that's 100% my fault. But I just didn't want to take a chance on any fan cam videos or any lyric videos because we may have terrible sound quality. And at that point, it's going to pretty much ruin the reaction. So this is a gamble. I know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Should have said in the darkness. to find a reason, to find the time, the place, the hour, waiting for the winter sun and the cold light of day. The misty ghosts of childhood fears, the pressure is building and I can't stay away. I throw myself into the sea, release the wave, let it wash over me, to face the fear I once believed, the tears of betrayal for you and for me. Where are
Interesting. And the reason I'm saying interesting is I remember my first reaction to Bruce Dickinson's solo project, and the song was upbeat. It was a faster tempo. It was more intense, more energy, more drive. And I remember making the comment that it didn't sound anything like an Iron Maiden song, because I know a lot of people have made that comparison of oh, he's gonna destroy Iron Maiden and blah blah blah. No, he's not. It doesn't sound anything like Iron Maiden. At least not to me, it didn't. And I find that very funny because with this song, with it being slower, it's very reminiscent of Iron Maiden's slower songs, especially with the dynamics in the chorus. Dynamics just instantly popping up. No gradual crescendo whatsoever. Just an immediate increase in volume. Very sudden, kind of jarring. That's very much like Iron Maiden style when it comes to their slower songs. Like look at Wasting Love, for example. God, what's another one I'm thinking? Not Wasted Years. What's another one? Wasted Years is not a ballad. I mean, all you have to do is go back through their catalog and look at their slower songs, and you're going to see a lot of the same things happening from a dynamic standpoint in particular. Plus from his vocal approach. Softer vocals in the beginning, and then when it comes to the chorus, bam, he just kicks it up a notch. Well, not just a notch, several notches. So I do see some parallels between Iron Maiden and Bruce Dickinson when it comes to the slower song. So I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how this goes.
I had wings that couldn't fly. Where I was, I had tears I couldn't cry. My emotions frozen in an icy lake. I couldn't
come up again.
feel them until the ice began to break. I have no power over them.
accents. Nice triplet feel there. Okay, it sounds like the guitar solo is over. Long guitar solo, if I'm being honest. I don't think it really needed to be that long. We could have trimmed the fat there a little bit. Maybe take about 15, 20% off of it, and I think it would have been more effective. We did have some good accents in there towards the last, on the last stanza. Yeah, you heard those accents, you know, ba, 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 ba. You heard those. That was nice. You heard the Iron Maiden influence in that Garfield. You heard that. Yeah, so there's another parallel. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see the parallels. But again, just on this slower song. The first song, no. I didn't hear any parallels in the first song compared to Iron Maiden. Completely different. This, yeah, I'm definitely seeing quite a few parallels. Not to say that it sounds bad. It sounds good. It's just I see what people are talking about. You know, I do see that. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Slowly I rise. The walls I built are crumbling. The water is moving. I'm slipping away.
Morris.
Release the wave, let it wash over me. To face the fear I once believed. The tears of the dragon for you and for me. I throw my sins into the sea. Release the wave, let it wash over me. To face the fear I once believed. The tears of the dragon for you and
Okay. Nice. I like the acoustic. I think it adds a nice touch to the song. We heard it throughout the entire song in parts. Even the guitar solo started out with that acoustic. I feel like that's a really nice touch. I'm glad they ended with it that way. I really am. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Bruce Dickinson with Tears of the Dragon. This was a request from Daniel Wenner. Yeah, I thought about it, and I can see now where people were coming from when they say that, you know, it sounds just like Iron Maiden. I remember when I listened to the first one, I was like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't sound anything like Iron Maiden. Now I heard this song, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see where some of those comparisons are coming from now. But it's funny because on the faster, more energetic song, more energy, more drive, more intensity song that I heard, you didn't hear any Iron Maiden influence at all. But in this slower song, yeah, you see some comparisons. You absolutely do. We're going to talk about them. Let's start with a score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.3. Yep, 7.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first of all, the first comparison I'm going to make to Iron Maiden with this song, with the slower songs, a lot of very sudden dynamic changes, not gradual at all. Just going from like a mezzo forte, mezzo piano somewhere in there, and all of a sudden nowhere forte. You know, no crescendo whatsoever. It's just like boom, all of a sudden you're there, and it's like whoa, a little jarring, a little surprising, but I think that's intentional. I absolutely do, because they want it to be jarring, because it is a slower song. They want to snap you back into the song again, because let's be honest, sometimes when it comes to slower songs, people have a tendency to let their mind kind of wander off, you know, and this was basically their way of getting your attention back.
That's an attention getter.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It makes perfect sense. It's just something I noticed. Another comparison, okay? Vocally, very similar to Iron Maiden's style from Bruce. In the softer parts, he's got the softer, more appropriate vocal style. When it gets louder, he starts to belt it. Now, is that a parallel to Iron Maiden, or is that just good vocal technique? It's both. It's absolutely both. When you're singing softer, and when the band's playing softer, you should sing softer. Absolutely. How awkward would it sound if the band's playing soft and you decide to belt it? Unless that's the intent. If you want the vocals to stand out, then yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. Queensryche was notorious for that. So's Dream Theater. If you look at the song "Change of Seasons" by Dream Theater, there's a lot of places in that song where the band is playing soft and then James just belts it, and it's like, whoa, wow, thank you, James. But it's very similar in style, you know, for that type of feel. But that's not the case of what we got here. It was very much conducive to what's happening within the music. The music's softer, his vocals are softer. Music gets more powerful, his vocals get more powerful. So, makes perfect sense. But again, that's another parallel of Iron Maiden. So, you know, the Iron Maiden does that a lot. Long guitar solo. Okay. Sometimes Iron Maiden does this, sometimes they don't. It happens more often in a live setting than a studio recording, where they'll elongate the guitar solo. One of the things that brought this song up into the sevens for me was the acoustic guitar usage. I love how it started out. I love the fact they ended with it. That was really nice. And what also really got me, that really kind of made me smile, the guitar solo in the middle of the song started out with the acoustic. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I kind of wish the acoustic had gone on for a little bit longer, at least half. I feel like the acoustic guitar got a little cheated. I feel like there's a lot more we could have had happen with that acoustic guitar within the guitar solo, but you know, it's okay. It worked out. Again, long guitar solo. I wish they would have trimmed it just a little bit, maybe 15%, maybe 20%. I wouldn't want to trim it more than that, but I mean, it would have been nice to trim the fat a little bit. As far as the chordal progression on the song goes, the chordal progression, I don't want to sit here and say predictable, but it kind of was. You have the root, especially in the chorus, root up to the 6, down to the 4, down to the 7, back to the root, up to the 6, down to the 4, down to the 7. It was kind of, no, I'm sorry, not to the 4, to the 3, 6 to the 3 to the 7. So it's root, 6, 3, 7. My bad, my apologies. But you hear a lot of bands follow that progression when it comes to their choruses. So a little predictable. Yeah, the minute I heard it, I was like, yeah. Iron Maiden's used that riff a lot, actually. So when it comes to the slower songs from Bruce Dickinson, I wonder if they're all like this. I wonder if they all hold more parallels to Iron Maiden than his faster songs do. Or was this just a fluke? That's possible too. And then again, looking at the fast song I did, maybe it was the fluke and all of his other fast songs sound like Iron Maiden. I don't know. Right now, as it stands on the channel, I've done 2 reactions. As far as sounding like Iron Maiden, we're batting about 500. The faster, more intense song? No, not at all. This song, yeah, I see them. I do see them. But again, going back to my original argument, does that mean that this ruins Iron Maiden? Not at all. Iron Maiden is still its own entity. Yeah, the song kind of sounded like it, but this song is never going to see the light of day within the confines of Iron Maiden. You're never going to go to an Iron Maiden concert and hear them play this song. Or do they? I don't know. I've never seen them live, so I have no idea. But I would assume that they would be smart enough not to, you know, cross that barrier. One of the biggest mistakes Kiss ever made. Playing their solo music, the solo album songs at Kiss shows. Wow, what a mistake that was. Anyway, but in any case, that's where we're at with this. So yeah, 7.3. That's exactly where we need to be. So yeah, 7.3. I feel good with that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 7.3, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.